The playing of a video interrupted Nina's trade. The video's audio was extremely loud, making it difficult for employees in their offices not to hear it. A few people standing or peeking their heads out of the hallway were even able to catch a glimpse of the video itself. They whispered to each other. "Is that Mrs. Chen? Whose hand is she holding? Wait, that's not Mr. Lee. Oh my God, they're kissing. Oh shit, she's cheating on Mr. Lee. Well, isn't that the pot calling the kettle black?" Whispers poured out of the hallway, causing Gordon's face to turn red with embarrassment. Watching the video himself had been hell enough. His employees' looks of pity were like a slap across the face. "Nina," he bellowed. He wasn't in a good mood. He threw the folder of papers he was carrying against the wall. "Explain to me what is going on," he shouted. Nina was petrified. How in the hell did Chase get his hands on this? It wasn't her first time cheating on Gordon, and she was always so careful. They would meet out of town, take separate cars. They didn't even call each other on the phone. No one knew. How did Chase? The worst thing possible had happened, and now Gordon knew too. She was frightened beyond belief. "Gordon," she pleaded. "It must be a mistake. It's impossible. That's not me in the video." Gordon walked over to her and got right in her face. "Do you think I'm a fool? That I wouldn't recognize my own girlfriend?" She immediately began to beg. "Please, no, it's not true. This video must be fake. You know how much they could do with these deep fakes and everything. Chase has it out for me, you saw." Gordon wasn't buying her lies. "I bought you a house. I bought you a car. I gave you a job. And now there you are, cheating, making a fool out of me." His anger radiated down the hallway. He was deeply humiliated. As the director of the company, he managed several hundred people. What would they say if a director couldn't even keep tabs on his own partner? In all of his life, he'd never been so embarrassed. Nina began to beg for mercy. "Gordon, it's not true. None of this is true. They're framing me. I'm loyal to you." "Get out of my sight," he shouted. He'd lost all his patience. "We're done. I don't want to see you again. Ever." She panicked. Without Gordon, she was nothing. She quickly hugged him and begged. I was wrong. Please, it'll never happen again. I made a mistake. Please, I promise, forgive me." The corner of Gordon's eye twitched. Nina had finally admitted her wrongdoing, which made him even angrier. "Get lost now. If you don't get out of my face, you're not going to like the consequences." Her face was as pale as a sheet of paper. She knew that it would be hard to change her fate at this point. Suddenly, she saw Celia out of the corner of her eye. She spun in place and began to yell at her. "It's all because of you." With bloodshot eyes, she rushed towards Celia like a mad woman. She went to throw herself at Celia, fingernails poised to do damage, but Chase was quick to react. Before her hands could even reach Celia's face, he had picked her up and was gripping her in a bear hug. She was flailing and screaming, her fingernails digging into the skin of his forearms. "Chase!" Celia's heart leapt to watch Chase struggle to hold Nina. Gritting her teeth, she slapped her across the face. She screamed. Everyone gasped. They had never guessed that Celia would have such an explosive side to her. They knew that she was just venting her anger, and they all thought they would have done the same. In the past few days, everybody had been miserably bullied by Nina. It was as if Celia had just lashed out on behalf of everyone. After the slap, Chase dropped Nina, who crumpled to the floor. Celia grabbed his hand and they both marched right out of the building, ignoring her stupefied colleagues. After leaving, Celia and Chase parked at a pharmacy for some first aid on his arms. She heaved a sigh of relief as she applied the anesthetic and bandages. "You're so stupid," she said with a pained heart. "I had it under control." She laughed gently as she touched his arm. He smiled. "Nah, not a problem. This isn't the first time I've been scratched." He winked at her. It's just a flesh wound. She blushed. Were they flirting? It had been so long. He had really impressed her today. He was her guardian angel. He stepped in to defend her against everything. She couldn't help but smile. She hit him playfully. Her thoughts then turned to the video. She grew serious and asked, "Hey, how did you get that video?" Chase had gotten the video from Tin, who bought it for a price. However, in order to make sure she believed it, he lied. "Actually," he said, "I happen to have a friend who knows Nina. I heard it was her that was giving you trouble at work, and I had him send it to me. Her cheating wasn't as well kept a secret as she thought." "Oh," she said. She nodded, but she was still quite skeptical. She felt that he might be hiding something from her, but she didn't bother to follow up. She looked at the street and let out a big sigh. Then there's the other issue," she said. "I just lost my job. What are we going to do? Dottie's operation is soon, and we still don't have the money." He smiled at her. "Have you forgotten who your husband is?" He then winked and said, "Don't worry, I'll take care of you." She appreciated his comfort, but she was still unsure. "Didn't you break off all relations with your family?" she said. She paused and then added, "I think I should go back to work. Maybe Mr. Lee was right. I may not be able to find another high-paying job like the one I have. I had." She corrected herself. "You want to go back?" Chase said. "To that place?"
Wait, that's not the end. You've just had a free taste. Now get the full story on the Pocket FM app, link in description. Check out our next video and playlist, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.